Welcome to Just a Minute with the American Benefits Council. I'm Katy Johnson. I hope everyone had a restful summer because Congress is now back in session and we're looking at a sprint to the end of the year. While legislative activity peaked over the summer with the enactment of the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, lawmakers are now looking ahead to the end of the fiscal year on September 30th, when a funding measure will be needed to stave off a government shutdown. After that, challenging negotiations will commence on tax extenders and other year-end legislation. These high-profile measures may present opportunities to advocate on the Council's long-term health policy priorities, namely the lowering of health care costs through measures like site-neutral payment reform, although the process remains fraught with uncertainty. The year-end scramble could also reignite efforts to address defined benefit plan and retiree health surpluses, an issue that was left on the cutting room floor in the summer's budget bill. In the meantime, the Council is working closely with executive branch agencies to implement the provisions of the new law, and as a reminder, on August 28th, the Council hosted a benefits briefing webinar with Treasury officials to discuss the most notable benefits provisions of the new law. Council members can request a recording of that webinar on our webinar archive. Stay tuned for more updates from Washington, D.C. over the coming weeks and months. Thank you for giving us just a minute to speak with you today, and as always, for the privilege of being your advocate in Washington, D.C.